Hey all, and welcome back to Fuzzy Dutchy Gaming and a new video on the channel. Just going through my final stages and plans for my Tornado Strike character along with starting a new character. So we'll firstly start with the Tornado Strike character and get that out of the way. There's two POBs in the video description. One for my character once I hit 99, and then another POB for my current character where I've made a few changes to basically reduce the DPS and increase the survivability so that it's much more comfortable leveling to 100. So with 14% of the way to 100, I shouldn't really die, so I'm just mapping. And I'm doing a fairly simple atlas tree of just harvest, essences, and then shrines, and then just getting loads of pack sizing. So I'm still making plenty of money from selling harvest life force and essences. And then the shrines just help me A, stay alive more, and B, zoom around the map much quicker so I can get them completed, get more XP, and more importantly, get more sanctums, which is what I'm going to come on to next, and the build I'm going to play next. Now, essentially, I haven't picked a build. What I've decided is that I will let Sanctified relics pick my next build. And I'm just waiting for one to drop that's going to make a build either much easier to build or enable a build. So at the moment, I've probably only had one interesting relic drop, which is this one here, which is just 50% chance of avoid being frozen, but it also has freeze proliferation on it as well, which is quite cool. But do you really need it? Not really, because in mapping scenarios, if you're hitting lots of enemies, you're probably freezing everything anyway. Like, it's nice, but I don't think it's like build enabling. And then I haven't really got anything else that I would say is any good. Most of my relics are literally pure junk. So the idea is to farm as many sanctums as I can quickly, get loads of relics together, and hopefully have one drop. And there's a few builds that I want to look at. I would like to revisit Lightning Strike just to see what it's like in the new world with all the nerfs to both Elusive and Lightning Strike itself. But ideally, I would want a Sanctified relic that either gives me +1 to +2 strike, which saves me rolling on the gloves, or better would probably be +1 or +2 projectile pierce. And then that almost makes up for the fact that I can put a helmet enchant of extra projectiles instead of pierce. And it will almost make it back to old Lightning Strike, and then I just have to worry about the elusive issue. That's one of the ideas for a build. There's a few builds I've seen flying around that I would like to try, like Poison SRS. I've always liked SRS. I would like to give that a go. Obviously, I don't think I necessarily need a relic to do it. It's not an expensive build to do. But I have no idea what to play. So I am purely going to let the Sanctified relics pick my build for me. So if I get something that's really quirky that would work with a certain build, then we'll give it a go. So the idea is to basically fly through maps. So when I don't get a harvest, I'm completing maps in about a minute. So I'm doing City Square. So I'm rushing the boss. Then I'm doing Exile altars so I can then get all minion altars and get some nice currency going. And then I'm just clearing the map really quickly. If there's no harvest, I'm in and out within a minute. And I feel like I'm getting quicker at Sanctum. So like on floors 2 and 3, if you can get a find exit, they're literally right next to the start. So you just literally do a flame dash and you're at the exit. They're really, really handy. The bosses go down really quick. The more I'm learning what rooms to avoid, what to do, what boons to go for, and the quicker I pick it, the quicker I'm getting through these sanctums, and I'm getting my runs down really, really quickly. And that's kind of what I want to do. I want to level to 100. Then as I go, I'm keeping a stash of all the currency and stuff that I pick up. The idea being that by the time I've got to 100, which will take a while mapping naturally, I've got enough for something like a headhunter to have some fun with. I've got some Sanctified relics to pick a new build from. And I've finished this character off and got to level 100. They're kind of my 3 goals from here. There will be update videos coming out to show how I'm getting on with both the Sanctum runs, maybe the profit from the Sanctums, the relics I've picked up, any build ideas that I've come across, obviously when we hit 100. But they're not going to be daily. I would think maybe every 2 or 3 days there might be a new video on the channel. I just wanted to get this video out to show really what I'm working on in the near future, because a lot of people have been asking for, updated POBs. Am I working on new builds? What am I farming? So I thought I'd bring a video out, do it all in one. This is all that I'm doing. That's it for the video. Really, really quick update. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.